next.
Another chilly morning here in the Granite State, but it will feel more like spring soon as some milder temperatures are set to move in for the start of the work week. A lot of us storm free, but eventually the rain will pick up next week as well. It's 23 in Manchester this morning. A lot of us are sitting under clear skies, but in western New Hampshire there are more clouds, and those will spill overhead in the next few hours, even into the eastern half of the state. Yeah, where the skies have been clear and the winds have been quiet all night, temperatures have fallen quickly. Just 10 in Berlin this morning. Plymouth at 21 degrees. Rochester, you're at 22. Portsmouth at 26 this morning. We remain on the cool side of high pressure today. There's generally this clockwise flow around high pressure. And yesterday, we certainly were on the northwesterly side of it, meaning that the air was coming in from the northwest, and that was keeping things cooler than average. But now on the other side of high pressure over the Great Lakes states, some milder weather building in over the Ohio Valley, and that will move into New England starting tomorrow. But even today won't be quite as cold as it was yesterday. Our temperatures this afternoon back in the 40s for a lot of us, much more seasonable for late March. I think low 60s will be common on Monday, especially in central and southern New Hampshire. Still some ups and downs, though, as we don't quite tap in on the full extent of the warmth on Tuesday. And even Wednesday, there remain some questions as to just how mild it will turn for the middle part of the week. Notice up north today, a bit cooler, more clouds, even a passing flurry or snow shower possible this morning before the temperatures get back into the lower 40s for Berlin and Whitefield today. Lebanon, Concord, Manchester, Nashua, Keene could all approach the 50-degree mark today. Any early sun gives way to more clouds, and again, that chance for a passing flurry as a weak disturbance crosses right along the international border. Farther south should be bright through at least 10 a.m., and even there will be some times of sunshine this afternoon, but patchy clouds, much like what we had yesterday. Those will tend to clear away later on this evening. Overnight, it is quiet, except for far north there may be a passing shower. That's actually a warm front that will move through the state overnight, and by tomorrow the sun comes out and the temperatures will jump back into the 60s for a lot of us. How about 65 in Nashua tomorrow, Portsmouth up to around 63. Even portions of the Mount Washington Valley and the western White Mountains make a run at 60. Upper 50s reserved for far northern parts of New Hampshire. There may be a quick shower late in the day far north. And then Tuesday, this front will sag south of our area. Along that front, there can be some times of cloudy and damp weather, even some drizzle and some scattered showers. That likely holds our temperatures down a bit on Tuesday. And there remains some questions about the timing of a front on Wednesday. If it is a little bit of a slower arrival into New Hampshire, we would get several hours of warm weather out ahead of it. But if it does move in a bit faster, that would ultimately cap our temperatures more like the 50s and lower 60s with more clouds and showers around. But optimistic we'll get into at least some sun to boost us into the mid-60s. In any event on Wednesday, the temperatures quickly fall Wednesday night, and it still remains unsettled late in the week. Both Thursday and Friday were locked in with clouds, some rain chances, and that'll keep our temperatures seasonably cool once again into early next weekend.